Okay. Yo, do you want to talk about the enhanced games?
Enhanced?
He's the fastest man in the world.
Oh, yeah, I want to talk
He
about
has
this.
broken Usain Bolt's 100-meter record, but the world isn't ready for him. The Olympics hate him. Come and watch him compete at the 2024 Enhanced Games.
So,
The Dark Olympics rises.
So this is a drug Olympics that they're gonna have supposedly, and they're gonna see just how fast human beings can go. And I was really excited. Until I actually clicked. I went to their Twitter page and I looked them up, and they have a website. And I looked up, hey, the post you're talking about. This man is so fast.
Yeah.
And it's a picture of a guy with his fucking face covered.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
his arms covering his face.
Yeah.
And then you go and you click through into that thread, and you find the most bizarre back and forth from whoever's running the Dark Olympics Twitter account, because everyone's like, "Who the fuck are you talking about? Who is this?
Why are you lying?"
Right? And they go, "Well, we're protecting their anonymity so that they're not ostracized by world sporting events organizations." And then the response is, "But they're going to compete in your event in public, right?" Like, everyone's going to know. And they're like, and then it's just back and forth over and over and over, and it makes me think this whole thing is a massive racket.
Wrong, because we've already solved this problem. Clearly, this unknown mysterious racer, this hero, this dark horse of the Dark Olympics, can wear a goddamn Char Zex Marquise Mula Fraga mask, Racer X mask, and mask his identity while competing. We've already been over this. Anime has taught us about Runner X and the truth that can be hidden from those who can't handle it. And if you're thinking, oh, okay, hold on, fuck you, Wooly. We know that's your stupid anime, that's your stupid Gundams and your speed racers. Well, yeah, you're forgetting about the masked magician who came on Fox to broadcast the truth behind magic exposed back in the day. And there was a magician who he had to hide his identity because he was being threatened by the magicians that were unhappy that he was going to reveal their tricks. And he would go out to explain every trick and then show you the truth behind the trick back in the day. And it's basically like, what if the Penn and Teller Fool Us bit didn't have an ounce of fucking class about how they were handling the situation, but he kept his identity masked until he didn't, and he revealed who he was. When he thought when he thought it was time to show the world the truth. So we can do this. We can get the costumes ready and hide the identity of our racers and any athlete that wants to compete in these Dark Olympics while they juice themselves up to fucking shit.
I feel like, let's say the Dark Olympics go forward. First of all, I'm all for it. Do it. I feel like I'm going to watch it, and I'm going to be disappointed that they are not juiced hard.
Yeah, not enough. Right, right.
Like, see, I want people that are visibly suffering from the negative effects of steroid abuse, just like being wheeled out to the track before they burst off in a flash of speed.
I mean, look, I'm saying that as long as you find whatever corner of the world where the medical profession will give it the okay to run your NFL Blitz League or whatever the fuck you're basically doing here, just commit to it, right? And commit to, if the identity wants to be hidden, allow that to be the bit. So, for example, if I were to ask you, do you know, are you familiar with Rod Smart? Do you know who that is? No. Okay. Perhaps you might know him as his other name, He Hate Me.
I've heard of that. I've
You
heard
remember
of
He
that.
Hate Me?
Not super familiar, but it's ringing a bell.
He Hate Me from the XFL. The name of his on his jersey was He Hate Me, and everyone remembers He Hate Me, right?
I remember. I do.
That, and you'll never forget. You don't know who Rod Smart is. This is what we can do. Build the character. Build the character. Get the kayfabe going. Lean all the way in.
I want to see like Freakazoids. Like I want to see somewhere. You know what? If it's the Dark Olympics, I want shades of like Yu Yu Hakusho's Dark Tournament.
Okay.
I want to see like Toguro Hanma. Like walking out with too many bones.
You can,
and I want them to be yelling at each other that they don't have to drug test, so that they need the urine to escape the twisted podrahedron.
You can take the signing of the waiver and make that an in the ring event, like the contract signing. You can list the terms of all the things they're agreeing to forfeit the rights to, of their fucking safety and survival, and you can turn that into a goddamn spectacle. And you know what? It might be time. It might be time. It might be what the world needs right now. A little bit of distraction, a little bit of Dark Olympics to brighten your day.
Okay, so there's something here that you might not be aware of. Woolie, are you aware that in the Special Olympics there are jumpers and some very specific types of sprinters in track and field that actually beat like regular athlete times?
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
It's the guys with below knee amputations. They use they use the sprinting legs that are like a big semicircle.
Okay.
Like it looks
like
a
the
blade.
curve. Yeah, I've seen it.
And boy, you can fucking bust on those. You can
Amazing.
go. But now I'm thinking of like, what if we had like a human muscle, but then they have their freak legs, and then they have the blade legs just attached to their feet.
I see.
So they're like 11 feet tall.
So this is not necessarily the Special Olympics as much as is I've elected to enhance. I've Hansard myself into a faster runner.
I want to see the ultimate combination of technology and genetic experimentation.
Well, the number one reply under the introductory tweet of the enhanced games is enhanced disabled games. Do that one too, right? And
wait, so like the Paralympics, but also no rules,
but also enhanced. I mean, the sky is the limit. The sky, we can go anywhere we want to. Once we've decided to throw ethics and morality out the fucking window, we can go anywhere, baby.
Let's hook up a V6 to your wheelchair, sir.
We can get let's get the IV pre-packed onto you, and just remember in StarCraft, you'd click the button and you just get, get that stim pack going.
Oh, yeah.
You get the stim pack, you can just have that, right? And if you're in last place, you need a stim, baby. You can have someone on the side that just remotely controls that shit, activate, and just right in and crank it, you know? You can have pit stops, effectively, without needing pit stops in the middle of a race. You can bane yourself to first place.
You know what I want? So, like, I'm thinking of Toguro. I'm thinking of, like, Baki, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what I want in this competition, I want that moment where like somebody gets a hold of Bane's venom dial and like fucking breaks it off, right? And he starts becoming like a human muscle and like contorting into himself. I want to see that guy throw a shot put.
I want to see the normalization of the athlete that scores is just walking out of the end zone or past the finish line with just stains of brown and yellow all over their pants because the process of amplifying and juicing themselves that hard meant they had to release everything. And that just becomes the norm because the human body can't handle it. It's gonna get fucking weird. It's the only way to win. How bad did you want it? Man, the enhanced games, guys. Fuck performance enhancing drugs and everything about the we're gonna look at Barry Bonds and Lance Armstrong, and we're gonna be like, okay, but remember how hype it was when everyone was in on it, though? Remember when everyone was just...
I'm just thinking of these cybernetic muscle freaks showing up, and then like, you know, you said the signing of the waiver is part of it, and then the events start, and it's like, what the athletes don't know is that the pen and paper they used to sign that waiver was coated with a special concoction of angel dust and methamphetamine. Let's see how they like it. Here comes the shot put.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, absolutely. Nah, man. Just DMT triple jump, you know? Like, you specifically have to be confirmed in the middle of your trip to get your triple jump going. We're approaching.
Welcome to the cocaine triathlon.
We are, yeah. So, stay tuned. Keep your eyes out on the enhanced games. There will be no more announced plans, but so far they're starting out with track and wait, hold on. Track and field, swimming, weightlifting, gymnastics, combat sports.
Combat sports.
2024 will be the year we make contact.
I feel like the combat sports is the part where, because there's gonna be a moment where they're saying this is the Olympics with no rules, and then somebody goes, really, no rules? And then they do something and they're like, okay, maybe some rules.
Megalobox just walks into the ring. Yeah.
All right, I'm boxing. Sir, you are head to toe in full plate armor. Yeah, I'm boxing. Kaplow.
God. And it's just like we've learned the hard way many a time that, like, motherfuckers are down to die to get that fucking dub. They'll do it. You know, like, the regulation is not based on the idea that, like, they're not gonna do it and you know, people are gonna be sane about this. No, given the chance, fucking all in. You know? So, yep. There you go.
Exciting.
We will find out soon. We'll find out soon.
Very exciting.
All right. In the meantime,